Participation House supports individuals with developmental disabilities and/or complex physical needs to live in their own homes, participate in community, and enjoy life with family and friends.
When Jay first came, he was still in high school. I've always said that if he didn't come and live in such a supportive environment, that he would never have been as independent and mature and allowed to mature the same as he has been here with Participation House.
As we age, we become aware that we are not going to be around forever. And it gives us a lot of peace and comfort knowing that she's in a home where the staff know her. The staff is really interested in promoting her interests and looking after her really well. And that is a place where she will be well looked after long after mom and dad are not able to be part of her life anymore. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do.
Our son at first was apprehensive. When it got down to the time for him to move, he started thinking, my parents don't want me or something like that. And we realized he was a little concerned about it. But once he got into his home, life changed for all of us. And it was like almost instantly that our home was no longer his home. His home was where he was. He felt that good about it. And the feeling a parent has when you realize that your child, your baby, now feels more comfortable somewhere else out of your care and can do it successfully makes you feel so great.
People and families want to live in community, want to be supported in community, want to be part of community. We want to have a home environment, we want to feel safe. So good accessible housing is very important to the people we serve and to their families. We all have things we want to do in our lives, and people with disabilities also have hopes and dreams for themselves and for their life. So we support people to achieve the goals and the dreams that they have as best we can. That may be an activity in the community, it may be a job, it might be a volunteer role, it might be going to school. As we grow and mature, those hopes and dreams will change, and hopefully we can continue to support people to reach their full potential, whatever that is for them.
Meaningful days are important to everybody, and particularly to the people we support here at Participation House. So we work hard at trying to find out what is really of interest to the individual.
So if you have a person who's very creative, or artistic, then for them it's very meaningful to go to an art class or a pottery class. So it varies from person to person, but it's being involved in your community. It's getting to know everyone out there. It's not just being here at the house, it's getting to meet others.
He just recently started working, delivering medications for a pharmacy, and he's involved in the community in Special Olympics. Several things. He does floor hockey and bowling. In the wintertime he skis, so he keeps really busy, and it's just been really good for him to be here.
We'll get a call when we think he's coming over and, I got to do this and I've got to do that. It's not because he doesn't want to come over. He's busy, he's independent. He has his life just like I have my life and we have our lives. He's got his life. And I think at first parents have a hard time understanding that. No different than anybody else. They want to be the same as everybody else. They are the same as everybody else. And so they enjoy life the way we do. And it's because of places like Participation House that we can do this.
On Sundays, Chrissy always comes to our house, and when she leaves at nighttime, there's a big smile of recognition on her face when she sees the van driver who picks her up. And then when she enters the door here, there's also a big smile on her face. And although she doesn't speak, she tells you with her eyes that all is fine in my world, and often her big smiles will let you know that this is a really good spot for me to be.
Hey there!
I think what I love the most is family involvement, and that family are involved in the decision making with their family member, especially for the family members who either are unable to be able to make decisions for themselves, then the families are involved in that. And I really like that about the agency. I really love the mission. I love the fact that we're so involved with the community. And as you can tell, the houses are beautiful. The houses are also homey. They're not just a house. It reflects their personalities, and I find it's a very warm environment.
We know at the moment of probably 20 families who have come to us looking for some help. And they have their son or daughter is graduating from school with very significant needs and no supports, or they are an aging parent who are now embracing their own needs in terms of the aging process, and their 50, 60-year-old son or daughter who has lived with all their lives is now in a crisis situation. So we're seeing at both ends of it, so we have great need to pull these families together to work with them and to try and raise the issue of more supports and funding for those families.
They are respected. They are well served. It is always staff who are interested in the good of the individuals, so the activities in which our people are involved are tailored to their needs, and this person-centered approach, as well as families. Families are welcome. Families are part of Participation House. And I think in order for parents to feel at ease with their children living here, you need to feel that you can continue to be a part of their life. And I really feel that Participation House does that to a very great extent.